What's up, people? This is your family head, Nana Yaousu, and welcome you to today's show. Charlie, it's been a very, very long time, since I came on live here. I've missed you guys, and I know you guys have also missed me. To everybody who is joining, I welcome you. And to anybody who is going to watch this as a replay, I still say welcome. Look, I've been away for some time, but I can promise you, it's been for a worthy cause, and I'm now back. We are all locked down, we are all home. I'm doing this from home. Normally, I do it from my car, but today I'm doing it from home. Yeah. So today I want us to talk about something. I want us to talk about the truth or the impact of this pandemic, coronavirus, COVID-19, on us as individuals, on us as employees. Okay, that nobody's talking about. All right, we all work one way or the other. It's either you work for somebody or you work for yourself. Okay, but however it is, there is an impact, either on you yourself or your business. But nobody is talking about it. We are busy concentrating on how to get it out. But while we wait, while we are locked down in our homes, while we are not allowed to go out to prevent the spread, and what are we doing? Okay, so what are some of the effects it's going to bring onto us? So while I wait for you guys to so for more guys to join, look, I know it's been a while, okay, since I came on here, so let's just chit chat a bit before we go into the content for today. Now, and this is what I want to do. Okay, while we are home, yesterday, the president announced we have one more week, as an extension to our lockdown. So I'm going to take 10 days, all right, so that I'll bring you guys content, something that will be very, very valuable, so that after the COVID-19, after everything, comes back to normal, we know what to do. We have something in our hand, all right? It is very, very essential for us as people to take time to, listen to our, selves, to work on ourselves, to work on our businesses. So this is the right time, right? So what are some of the effects? We are in a period of recession, and this is global. Stay at home, right? So it's all for the a better purpose, not to spread this. Okay, so that we can be able to curb it, right? So that this thing can go away. But while we stay home, right? While we stay home, what are we doing? At first, most of us, if we are working, you'll be happy because you'll be asked to stay home, right? Children are not going to school, nobody is going anywhere, so you are in a home, you are in your home and with your family, right? So it's a great reunion. At first, it will look very, very interesting. At first, you will like it, you'll be happy about it. But what if it extends? This thing is hitting a lot of companies, a lot of industries the world over. People are dying. Okay, so concentration is there. Okay, so there is lockdown in various countries, across the continents of the world. All right, so we are on lockdown. What is going to happen? This is something that is affecting us globally. It's affecting industries. It's affecting companies. All right, and people who now ship from China, they are not able to do it. Even if you ship from China, it will take time. Look at what is happening in China. People who have even gone to bring goods, what's happening to them? All right, so if your company relies on importation from China, what is going to happen to you? Okay, so from the global point of view, we are concentrating on how to get this or drive this pandemic away. Now, it is going to affect the way things are run, the way businesses are run, the way everything is run. Okay, so we need to find ways of surviving as individuals, right? Because believe you me, your boss is also trying to find a way to survive for his company to also survive. So you also need to survive, right? Now, let's say this goes on for 3 months. What are you going to do? How is it going to affect whatever you are doing? Okay. So the effect on lockdown, I want us to look at the effect on of this lockdown on our employees, our employers, that is the companies where we work, and the effect it will have on us as individuals. Okay, so for our companies, this is what's going to happen. Business is slow. right? It is general. Business is generally very, very slow. Okay, so gradually, people are losing business. Companies are losing business. Revenue is not coming. If business is not coming, it means people are not getting enough money. Companies will not get enough money, or employers will not get enough money to pay us. Eventually, they cannot, sustain the expenditure. So some of us will be asked to go home. In fact, as I speak, some companies have asked their staff to go home. Okay, I'm reliably informed that some banks have closed down branches. Okay, so what happens to the people who work in those branches? All right, they are going to go home. Are they going to join their colleagues in other branches? I don't think so. Okay, so even if your company will ask you to go home and will pay you, how long is that going to be? All right, now that things are slow, and if your company is not even well established, this is where the problem comes in. All right, it means you'll be asked to go home with either half of your salary, maybe a quarter of your salary will be taken away, 3/4 will be taken away, or nothing at all. You'll be asked to go home until things get better. All right, and these are some of the things we are not thinking about. These are some of the things we are not looking at. Right, but there are serious things and that will affect us as individuals, as workers for these companies. All right, so if the bosses cannot generate funds to pay us, what's going to happen next? It means products and services will have to be discounted. This is where you find a buy one get one free, the 50% discount, the 75% discounts, and all the discounts just to keep the companies moving. All right, so if you watch me and let me know you are here, you guys know what the fuel is: make new money, and that's what keeps me going. All right, so make new money. If you join me here, I want to see the comments down there. Make new money. Okay, it's been a while since I did this, and I'm excited to come your way again today. Now, these companies will want to survive, so the discounts and everything will come in. Eventually, some people will be laid off. I mean, it's a fact. Okay, so if the company is not making enough money and yet has to pay salaries for, I show my salary for people, the first thing it's going to do is to cut down expenditure. All right, and people who will be affected, unfortunately, are the semi-skilled labor and the unskilled labor. You'll be asked to go home. And people whose jobs are, easily replaced. If your job is not that demanding and your role can be added to somebody else's role, so that he will play, you will go home. All right, it's unfortunate, but you will go home. This is the hard truth that we are failing to understand, or we are failing to see. Okay, now with time, it's serious. Businesses will start shutting down if this goes on. Okay, now we just heard that we've had 1 week, extension to this lockdown. We are supposed to stay home 1 more week. All right, as this lockdown goes on, I am not seeing us returning after the 1 week. I mean, that's my honest opinion, because water bill, okay, has been the wave off. You are not supposed to pay water bill. My thing is, if we are going to stay for just 3 weeks, why weren't we asked to pay? I mean, not to pay water bill for 3 weeks, but we've been asked not to pay water bill for 3 months. All right. It tells me that there is a likelihood that it will even go past the 3 weeks. Okay, our numbers are increasing. Okay, what is the rate of survival? I mean, what is the rate at which people are recovering as against the rate at which people are contracting this coronavirus disease? So there is a likelihood that this period will be extended. If it is extended and you are still home, your company has asked you to stay home, what are you doing? What are you going to do? All right, so these are some of the things we don't take seriously, but are very, very serious, critical to our lives as employees, critical to our lives as business startups that we have to look at. All right, now we've looked at some of the effects of this lockdown on employers. Let's look at some of the effects on us as workers or as business people. Okay, so some of the effects on us will be pay cuts. We've come home. We are enjoying our time together. We are resting. Okay? But our companies are suffering. Business is not going down. I mean, business is not going on well. Things are slow. This is the time that we are going to watch the Netflix. We are going to watch our DSTV. We are going to watch that series that we've downloaded that we've not been able to watch. This is the time that we'll be tempted to watch and enjoy. Right? Excuse me to bust your bubble, please, if you are doing that. No, I'm not saying just go hard on whatever you have to do. You have time. Okay, but don't waste all the time away. This is the time to do something for yourself, to start your business. Right? So what effect is it going to be on us as companies start closing down branches, as people have been asked to start going home? Right? Pay cuts, like I said. We will be asked to receive half of our salary because business is slow. For some of us, we receive just some 3/4 or a quarter of what we receive. For some of us, we will not receive anything at all because business is slow, and we can't blame anybody. Right? We didn't bring this. We didn't even dream that we're going to get to this stage. But that's what's happening. Right? Pay cuts will come. What's the next thing? We are at a high risk of losing our jobs. Okay? If you are asked to go home, if your branch where you are has been shut down, okay, so let's just say your company shuts you down, closes your branch because they have to let people go home, stop overcrowding, so that we can help stay at home campaign. It's good for the good reasons, but for how long are you going to stay home? For how long is your company going to pay you while you stay in the house? Have you thought of it? Okay, so these are some critical things you have to take note of. People will lose jobs. A lot of contracts will be terminated. Contracts will be terminated. People will lose their jobs. Now, if you lose your job, it means no more money, no more salary. Okay, and for some companies, they will not ask you to go home. Okay, they will not terminate your contract, but you'll be asked to stay home. No job, no money. Even now, people work on commission. People receive salaries. People receive monies for work they've done. All right. So just you do one, you receive one. What if the work is not coming? It means you are not going to be receiving money. You'll be asked to stay home because you are not working. Whilst you are not working, you can't receive money. Mind you, some of us, we are breadwinners in our homes. If we are not working, it means money is not coming in. It means those who depend on us, we can't get money for them. So what is going to happen to us? We dip our hands into our savings, what we have saved. Okay? And when we start doing this, money is not coming. We are spending the money we have saved. With time, you are spending for yourself, you are spending for your spouse and your children, you are spending for your extended family. You are the breadwinner of the house. You can't say you won't do it. These things are very, very practical. They are things that are happening. In the event of this, what are you going to do? If this continues, what is going to happen to us, to our jobs, to our businesses, to our savings, what we have saved? And because of this thing, this pandemic, things have risen. Prices of goods have risen. So what you used to buy at 2 cedis, you are buying at like 5 cedis or 10 cedis. You have to survive. You have to eat. All right? And you can't be selfish. Those you take care of, you still have to take care of them. We do this continuously, and to get to a time, then what? You crash. All right? So you can't stay home and pretend it's one long holiday and wait for everything to go away. Then we'll be called to come and start work. Now, if your company is still paying you, you can't still keep sleeping because, look, even if I sleep at the end of the month, my company will pay me anyway. Whilst my branch is not working, whilst my branch has been closed down. Okay? Please, look, we shouldn't just live like, okay, we only have 3 weeks, and after 3 weeks, everything will go to its normal state. Even if it does, things will pick up slowly. It won't be like it used to be before. Look, things have changed. This is what I used to talk about, before I took the break. If you've watched any of my videos at all, you will know what I'm talking about. You understand the things I'm talking about. Look, if you are here, if you are joining me, okay, I want to welcome you. Let me fill you in the comment box below. Let me know I am talking to somebody. Okay, these are things that are happening, but people are not talking about it. We are not discussing it. All right, it's very serious. I've thought about this and I'm like, look, this is very, very serious. It's going to get serious. Businesses are going to fold up. People are going to lose their jobs. What is going to happen? All right. You know, in my previous videos, I used to talk about finding your business online. That is the new money thing I'm going to talk. I've been talking about since. Who knew that churches will be conducting services online? All right. It will not be an option for people to either walk to the church or be enjoy their services online. The church service online. But rather, it will be mandatory that you have to, if you want to go to church, you go to church online. Then you pay your collection through mobile money. You see what happened when churches were asked to close? Those who were not online, the churches who were not online, did you see what happened? You know, the pastors were complaining bitterly, but you have no choice. You have to find yourself online one way or the other. You know, so the churches who were not online, they were now finding their feet. Okay, so if your members are not also internet savvy, right? If people are not familiar with you online, if you yourself, you are not familiar with how things work online, you are going to preach to your camera. You are going to preach through your camera lens. How are you going to feel? You are used to seeing the crowd. Now you are not seeing anybody. You have to preach through the camera lens to your people. How are you going to feel? Who knew? Who thought that we are going to get to such a state in our life, or in the life of this world? All right. So these things, look, we didn't expect it, but they are here. Okay. So this is a series I'll be starting. I call it what? From lemons to lemonades. So life has thrown lemons to us. Okay, so it's now on us to make lemonade out of these lemons. And this is what this session is going to be about. You see, I have a whiteboard behind me. I have my markers here. You know, we are going to have some awesome time together. You know, I told you I went away for some time and it was for our good. Okay, I'm back, full fledged. I'm back bigger and stronger. You know, we are going to do things. We are going to take things. I'm going to be practical about some of the things I used to talk about. Before I took the break. All right. So I'm going to illustrate stuff on the board for you to have a better understanding of whatever is going to be. So for the next 10 days, all right, I'll be coming your way every day. So we take topics, we take 10 topics, then we look at them well, we delve deeper into them. All right. So look, we are in this together. Okay. So today's video is just to tell you that fine, this is what we have. This is where we are. Now we are stuck in the house. We can't go anywhere. But what are we doing? We can do something for ourselves. We can start from somewhere, even if it's zero. We can start with nothing and build our presence online, set our businesses online. All right. It is possible. It is doable. We can do it. Okay. So join me. Okay. While I break some of these complex online concepts to you, I will break them down to dust. Okay, so that's some of the things you didn't understand, some of the fears you had, sending your business online. Okay, those things will be gone. All right, so I'll try my best to explain stuff to you. So for the next 10 days, now this is what I want to ask. If you are watching me, I need your opinion. So in the comments, I want you to let me know the time, okay, that will be convenient for all of us so that we can meet here live. I'll meet with you so that with me here, with my whiteboard, as you can see, the New Money Academy will go deeper into the new money principles that I've been talking about since. Look, we are here. We have no option. For our businesses, there is no option. We have limited option. All right? Now, if you were a tailor like myself, nobody is going out. There is no outdooring. There is no weddings. Nothing. People are not going anywhere. So, what are they going to do? If you are a tailor, how are you going to survive? Look, these are some of the things I'll be talking about here. how to send your business, how to turn things around, how to take the lemons that life has given us into lemonades that we can drink and enjoy. Alright, so I want to know the time that will be convenient for you so that you and I will meet here and talk. Okay, that will go through this New Money Academy stuff. I'm very, very excited about the things that will be going down here. So let me know the free time that you get. Now we are home. Okay, if you are not going to work, you are home. So let me know the time you can make so that we meet here. If it's going to be mornings like we used to have it, or it's going to be in the afternoons, or it's going to be in the evenings. Okay, so let me know in the comment box below, because it's between you and I. Look, we are in this together. Okay, so if evenings will work for you, I'm going to come here during the evenings so that we do this together. Okay, so let me throw you in the comments box below. All right, so this is free time for us. Okay, and it is time to put some action into some of the things we are doing. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Some of the things I'll be talking about, I can't really explain here. A concept like Facebook advertising, I'll be delving deep into Facebook advertising. So something like that, I can't show you on the board. I'll, talk about it on the board, but I can't show you live. So for some of the things, I'll be recording a video. I'll be recording my screen. Okay, so I'll show you the processes, how you go about it. If you want to run a Facebook ad, right, how you are going to go about it from start to finish. Some of these things, I can't talk about them here. I need to show you, so I'm going to do that on my PC. I'll show you the screen. So I will record the video and send to you. This is what I want to do. I have a page, Nana Yawusu. If you are not following me on Nana Yawusu, I'll ask that you do. Is YAWUSU, Yawusu. That's how it is spelled. Okay, and I also have a group. I know you guys, know about this because I've been making noise about it. That's the New Money family. That's my family. That's why I say I'm the head, the family head, right, of the New Money family. So if you're not a part of the New Money family, that's a Facebook group, so you can join the Facebook group. But I am going a step further. I want to create a WhatsApp group. Okay, I'm creating a WhatsApp group for us, so that there, I can respond to some of your questions. If you are stuck, along the way doing some of the practical things we'll be talking about, you can just send a WhatsApp to the group. Then I will work on it and respond. Okay, and I believe also that in the WhatsApp group, people will also share what they are doing to encourage others to also to join. So if you are serious about this, just like I am, I want you to comment in the box, in the comment box down below. Just say I, so that I will know that you are interested in the WhatsApp group. I'll send you the link to your DM. I can't send it here because some people will join. I mean, you know how this works. This social media thing works. They will join with different intentions to come and distract us. So if you really want to be a part of this New Money family WhatsApp group, just say I. Just type I in the comment box down below. I'll send you the link privately, all right, so that you can join. Okay, yeah. So these are some of the things I'll be doing. Okay, so we are going to discover some areas we are passionate in. These are some of the things we'll be talking about. Some of the areas we'll be going into business. If you are here, you've not started any business at all, you are only relying on your 9 to 5. Now this is what's happening. It's time to start your own side hustle, right? It's time to start your side hustle and do what? And focus on it. So we are going to be talking about our side hustles, what we can start, how to find an area to start your business in. If you don't know anything to do, if you don't know how to start, we are going to be talking about stuff like that. This is also time for you to put together a business plan. If you don't have a business plan, now you have time. Okay, you can't use all the time watching Netflix, all the time watching Money Heist, Professor and his people. You can't use all the time watching DSTV, all the time watching the series that you've downloaded. Okay, you need to make some time for yourself and create your own business plan. All right, now this is also time for you to plan from now to the end of the year how your life is going to go about. Again, how you are going to turn these lemons that life has handed out into lemonades for yourself. This is time for you to do that. All right, so you need to plan for yourself. Even if you have a plan already, look, everybody's plan has been distorted. Nations, companies, individuals, we are all screwed now. So even if you have a plan already, it is time for you to strategize, to re-strategize, to realign your plans to suit whatever is going on. How you are going to send your business online, how you are going to move through these times, even after COVID-19 goes, how you are going to also move about. Handle your stuff. Well, guess what? If you're able to do this now, let's just say next week we are asked to go back to our normal duties, and you start something now, and you've not done before because you couldn't have time. Now you have the time to do all these things. So now you have something tangible. You have a business plan. You have planned this and that are the things I'm going to do. Isn't it good for you? Okay, so let's just plan for the worst, so that if it happens that okay, we have to go back to our work, everything goes back to normal. Look, you have time. You have something on your hands to move. These are some of the things I want us to talk about. This is time to learn. Okay, it is time to learn. It's time to learn new things. It's time to learn how to position your business online. If you have a business already, churches are being asked to go online. Pastors are finding their way to make live videos. All right, to get their congregation to come on live, to pay collection through mobile money. All right, everything is e-cash, e-wallet. We are fighting to prevent the spread. Okay, so these are some of the things that we are going to put in place for us, right, as individuals, for us as business startups, okay, for us as workers who've been asked to come home, for us who don't know what our next move is, who don't know how the future is going to look like, right? Look, I want to tell you there is hope, okay? Things seem to be some way right now, but there is hope. And believe you me, you are going to enjoy the time with me. And these are some of the things we'll be talking about. Everything you need to know about your Facebook profile, Facebook business page, Instagram private or personal page, and Instagram business account. Okay, we'll be talking about Facebook, we'll be talking about social media, how to maximize your impact on social media, how to use social media to your favor. Okay, how to effectively run Facebook ads. For some of us, if we hear Facebook ad, then Charlie, hey, boom. We don't understand. We can't make head or tail. I'm going to try my possible best to break everything down for you guys to know. I'm going to try to use illustrations. I'm going to give examples for you guys to understand these concepts well. So that when you sit behind your PC, when you want to run an advert, look, that fear will be gone. And this is what people are doing now. Okay? Look, after your advert, I want to tell you, I'll be showing you the things you should be doing after you run your advert. The right steps to take to get your customers to buy from you. We are going to talk about Facebook retargeting. After you run your ads, people they come and see your adverts, they don't buy. How you are going to get them to buy from you. Okay, these are some of the things we'll be talking about. The importance of building a contact list, right? And how you can manage your contact list, so that there will be people who will buy from you over and over and over again. These are some of the things we're talking about. I hope you guys are excited as I am. So again, if you want to be a part of the New Money WhatsApp group, where we'll be delving deeper into some of the things I come on live here to talk about, I want you to just type I in the comment box down below. I'll send you the link to join the New Money family WhatsApp group. Okay, so if you are not also joining and follow me on Facebook, it's at Nana Yawusu. Yawusu is YAWUSU. You can also follow me on Instagram and on YouTube. Okay, it's the same Nana Yawusu. All right, so again, we are going to have 10 days of awesome content, 10 days to delve deep into some of these strategies that we don't understand. All right, so that we can move, we can plan for our next move, we can do things well, we can strategize our business and send it online. So so that'll be all for today. This is what this is what it is. This is what we have now. So what we are able, what we will do about it depends on you and depends on me. So join me on these 10 days. Let me know the time that will be convenient for you, so that I will come your way, with this video, so that we can learn something, okay, while we stay in the house. Right, so if you want me to come in the morning, let me know. If you want me to come in the afternoon, if you want me to come in the evening, let me know, in the comment box down below. So that'll be all for today's video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Till I come your way again, I say stay focused on your side hustle. Peace out.